Peace and grace. This is Rachelle Wilson live at the Chase Center with Governor Carney's Construction Career Day. And it's an opportunity for our returning citizens to become gainfully employed working in the line of construction. So I already see a few people here. I do not see Governor Carney, but let's see if we can find out whatever we can find out, okay? Hello. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Free area, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was there with the governor, John Sheehan.
Yes.
Good to see you. You were really nice and hosted us at that round table.
Thank you so much. Actually, I'm live because I'm letting folks know what's going on here at the governor's convention thing. Cerron Cade.
Cerron Cade, Secretary of Labor.
Yes, I think I will. But it's good to see. Are you still with the governor's office?
Yes, you just missed him, actually. He just left.
Oh my God, are you serious? I thought it was 2:30 to 3:30.
So no. So that's it. So his time, he came for part of the morning. We had about 2,000 students here, 7th and 8th graders.
Oh, wonderful. So I got my
officials, and then now we're having members of the community come in for a job fair.
Right. This is for the returning citizens, right? So it said 2:30 for the governor. So I must have gotten the time wrong. I misread.
He just left.
Just missed it.
So he was here about 2:40 or 12:45. He got here.
Oh, if I had known he was here at 12, I would have.
Good to see you then.
It's good to see you. Thank you. Actually, is there anything you can do to help me to get in to visit with him? Because I went to the office and spoke with the gentleman there. I'm trying to gain audience with Governor Carney so that I can chat with him about something at the Department of Corrections.
Yeah.
How do can you help me with that?
Do you have a pen? I probably still have your email.
I think you do still have my email. Let me give you my number or my email.
Yeah, what's your email? I'll send you.
So it's RAWLAW 10724 at gmail.com.
Okay, I'll send you one right now.
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you. You look great too. Out of uniform.
Get out of this shot.
No, the camera's on me, but here we go.
Oh, paparazzi.
Come on, put your arms around. Are you a married man?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so we have to be careful with that. Hello, everyone. This is Cerron Cade, Department of Labor, and what's your title?
Secretary of Labor.
Secretary of Labor.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we need a job. This is who you talk to if you need a job. So tell me.
Are you interviewing me right now?
Well, I'm on live. This is what I do. You know, I have a show.
I feel you. Go for it.
So Governor Carney is helping returning citizens to get employment. Tell me about that.
So the governor established a commission to look into how we can better serve the reentry population. And I think what's important is that, unlike in the past where we've looked at what program we can establish, this is a much deeper dive to determine how we can change our operations, our internal operations, in order to better cater to this population, which may seem like a minor, change, but it's really substantive because programs fail. Programs are defunded all the time when new administrations come in.
Yes.
But if you build it in and you bake these things into the everyday operations of state government, you have a better opportunity for sustainability going forward and how we are able to serve this population and make sure that they have adequate housing when they come out and to make sure that they have the skills necessary to be successful.
And I want to chime in and ask the question. I've met a lot of the returning citizens and getting to the job is a situation. There are other situations.
Significant barriers.
Yes.
Significant barriers.
So what can we do about that? Is there anything that we can do about that?
Well, there's a couple things that we can do about it. One is we can recognize that it's a barrier.
Yes.
And make sure that our programs that we're providing resources for job training are also dedicating resources to barrier busting. So it's not enough just that you provide someone with the skills on how to weld and that you connect them with a job. You should also be working to ensure that they have transportation to the job site.
Even if it's a buddy system with somebody or bus passes.
Absolutely. We also have to, outside of just transportation, there's also housing.
Yes.
Guys come out and they may not necessarily, even if they have the resources to get a place and to pay for a security deposit. There's apartments that will automatically ban individuals with criminal backgrounds or records, which essentially direct these individuals to the neighborhoods that they probably should not be in.
Yes.
While they're trying to, reestablish or establish a good setting in their future. And so, we have to recognize that those barriers almost act to not just stop someone from progress, but they direct them into and funnel them into an area of not just where they won't progress, but in areas where they reoffend and they end up going back. So we have to, again, this is not just a program conversation or programmatic conversation. This is a conversation that says, who are we? And what do we care about? And what are our values?
And so for the returning citizens and their families that weren't able for transportation or time or whatever reason they couldn't make it today, but they want to be a part of this.
Right.
So what do they do to be a part of this? Should we go to the Department of Labor?
Yeah. So you can always reach out to the Department of Labor at www.delawareworks.gov and reach out. And we have services that are available. We have our apprenticeship group here right now that's providing information on the average wages of various different careers and opportunities that are out there, a lot of which do not discriminate against individuals with criminal backgrounds. And so please make sure that folks reach out to the Delaware Department of Labor so they can get a full outline as to what those services may entail. And we connect people with career counselors. We kind of walk them through and not just identify jobs that are hiring, but identify ways that an individual can upskill so they can not just qualify for a job, but they can qualify for a career and qualify for an opportunity to really provide that great living for their family. I think a lot of times when we talk about these individuals, we talk about it from the standpoint of just get them a job.
Right.
And, a lot of times that's just not sufficient to ensure that somebody doesn't.
Many of them don't even know how to use a computer when they come home in order to know how to look for a job.
And that's a great point. A part of this new commission is sitting us right there with the Department of Corrections so that, in the past there were really kind of barriers to us being able to communicate with the public or with the different agencies. And, one agency did their own thing, another agency might have done their own thing. And so this gives us an opportunity to talk with the Department of Corrections and say, hey,
let's collaborate.
We need to collaborate. The times of not allowing internet access inside the prison, these times are over.
Yes.
We have to be able to make sure that our populations in the prison have access to job opportunities and information in the outside world to better provide them with an opportunity to be successful in the future.
Yes.
And so this opportunity gives us a chance to speak truth to power and tell folks. And sometimes you kind of hesitate to get into another agency's business. But I say all the time. Stay in your lane. but I say all the time that this is our lane if we're Department of Labor.
Yes.
Our lane is the Department of Education and what they're doing to educate our kids.
We're on the same board. Yes,
Absolutely.
you and I are on the same board with that. Absolutely. And I'm so proud of you about the tablets. I really, off camera, we're going to talk some more about some of those programs that you can put on the tablet that are educational for the inmates.
Well, we're excited. I mean, we think that the opportunity for our population who are in prison or justice involved are only going to get better and as we go forward, but it's not going to be an overnight thing. We didn't get here overnight.
No.
And we have to recognize that the system isn't broken. It's operating the exact way it was designed to.
I'm so glad you said that. That's true.
And so, sometimes when we talk about it, we talk about it from a standpoint, the system's broken and we have to fix it. Well, that's like giving someone a tractor and telling them, it's a lawnmower, you just have to fix it. No, it will never be a lawnmower, no matter how much you fix it. The tractor isn't broken, it's a tractor, it's not a lawnmower. And I think that ends up being the same way we look at the criminal justice system. We're acting as though it's broken and we can just tinker around the edges in order to get it to be something that it was never designed to be. We have to rethink everything that we've thought about corrections and reentry and job training in order to build a better system rather than just tinkering around with the one that we got.
I love that. Oh my God. Listen, we're going to get back to Cerron Cade a little bit later, okay? Be right with you. I love that. That was so
You got your own show. You out here, you killing it. You like Delaware's Oprah. Look at you.
Well, I just feel like it's time for some transparency.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right.
So let me close this out. So there you have it. You have all the information that you need. If you are the family of a returning citizen, a loved one, or if you yourself are a returning citizen, please, as I've stated before, reach out to the Department of Labor. It's an excellent resource. And now with what's going on, there are even more resources available to you. So this is where I'm at, the Chase Center, and I will be seeing you in just a little while. I'm going to tinker around a little bit and find out some more information. Thanks for tuning in. Rachelle Wilson for Make Some Intelligent Noise. Peace and grace.